Hello everybody, how's it going? It's time to take a very early look at Eternal Strands. This is what the pros call a vertical slice. So, we're only going to see a little piece of the game here. And of course, we might run into some bugs or some other things like that. But yeah, this is a new game from a new studio. So without further ado, let's jump in and see what this is all about. I am going to use a controller. I think this is going to be a controller game, so we'll see. Get all loaded in here. I might have to adjust a few settings as we get into it. That term's actually been around a long time, Prometheus.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it's lived up to all I hoped it would be. Stop! Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began. Oh.
Careful.
Thanks.
Bryn! Over here. What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now.
I have two quick things to say to the developers if they ever see this. So I saw in the options menu that you have an option on whether or not to autoplay these scenes or to hit a button every time, which that option is great, but that option should also be on this screen. So if I wanted to hit a button here and just have it start cycling, we can do that, or I could do a pause and do one at a time.
You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other Weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
Oh. Question hub, like below, will loop back to ask more questions. The top out. Okay. So is this also voice acted, or do I gotta read this?
No questions from me. I'm ready to head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
Also, developers, thank you for fully voice acting this. Hopefully the entire game is voice acted. Ooh, do I gotta move my camera? I might have to move my camera. Another quick thing, and I gotta mention this. I know why the developers are doing this, but we as content creators are not really a fan of it, and that is the watermark you have at the bottom of the screen. Again, I know why you're doing that, because when people are streaming this or they put it on YouTube, you want them to be, you know, very clear that this is not the final product. It would have been better to have it in one of the corners and to take the opacity on that down as low as possible. Actually, it'd be best not to have it on there at all. But, and just have it on like the menu screen and all that. That works better. So it's a bit much where it is, in my opinion. Also, I'm gonna move my camera here real quick. Things are gonna get fuzzy. Hold on. Let's try that. Okay. Okay.
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
All right, let's roll.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
All right, we got a sprint. Okay.
Even more impressive up close.
So far, I like...
Just this. Shall magnify the enchantment and...
Ah, thanks. Got visuals back.
The Veil shadow is incredible.
Never seen anything like it.
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth.
I was gonna say
The closer
visually
you get
the
to
game looks
Veil,
really nice.
The thicker they'll become.
Its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
What do we got? Rough leather. A tonic. Rough leather. Okay. Iron. I think there was an FOV slider in the options. I might back the camera off just a little bit.
That wall is completely frozen.
All right. Weaver's Grasp. Lifts and moves objects. Okay, okay.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the Veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So, if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
All right. I got a little hot. Wait, what's that? Oh, wait. Crap. What did I just say? There was a prompt there, and I just totally missed what it said.
Take a moment to cool. Then you should be able to climb.
Oh, it's hot.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Investigate the cave. I take it I don't want to jump, huh? Whoop.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dan's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
I'm an expert at killing dragons. I killed like 4 last night.
Bryn, connections back.
Oh, great. Now we got one of these things.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Beat me out of here, Scotty.
Yes, breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
We can't get a
Don't fix
transporter
it.
lock on you. Wait, this is block.
And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Help. Charge attack. Dodge. Take that, nerd. Got some hide. Hey, you.
Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
Let me go into the options here for a second. I want to take a look at the FOV. Let's see, that's probably under here. Let's see what 120 looks like. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be better. Gotta find some things to grab here. King Arthur Legends Rise? No. Oh, I can just literally just tear it apart with this power that I have. Ooh, iron. You want to fight, dragon? Let's do this. Now that you say that, Jalen, I want to say I've seen like a couple trailers on it, but I don't really remember.
For the love of... It's an Ash Peak Drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
So, chat, so from what I've seen about this game, the thing that it's about ready to show us is one of the really neat things about this game. Ow. The fire is spreading. It's like burning this grass. My ice is starting to melt. Here, cool down everything, cool down. All right, chill. Just gonna ice up all these trees. I need the water spell. I think the water spell would work a little bit better here.
Good. Darn's still working on the scry, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
So what is this?
Control path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it. Aurea, that Drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'm gonna cover... Yeah.
I'll go back to unpacking the army.
Don't you melt my ice, you jerk. I was trying to... Oh, there we go. I was trying to encase him in ice. Oh, so I'm standing on it and I'm getting cold. Now, is this gonna start melting because of my, like, body heat or whatever? Or it might be just naturally melting because of the environment. Not if I surround you in ice. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Nice work. Keep moving.
I squished him with ice.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Guys, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
Switch to bow mode.
Clear
Okay.
line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
Also have a kick. So that's sword and shield then, and then this is just bow mode? Okay. Ow.
Vitality tonics on your belt. Take a swig if you need it.
Yeah, I need it. I'm failing miserably. I'm gonna get killed by a fly. I feel like that thing had a lot of HP. Or maybe my bow is just really weak. I don't know.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, can I just pick these guys up and toss them? Hold on, we're trying to science this. Oh, okay, I can do it. Eh. Nope. You go over there. Leave me alone. I think I finally got him. Wait, you're not dead? Come here. I'm gonna throw you over here. Oh, do I got a cool... I'm almost dead. Hold on. We gotta go back to ice mode, I think.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
I will try. Just gonna make a wall of ice here, maybe. I wonder if you'll be able to get, like, skills or passives or something to make your mana regen a little bit better.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Somebody's cranky.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
I have a... Ow. Brilliant idea. Hey, I'm icing you down. Oh, oh God, help. Here. Jeez. Jeez, that's hot. All right, give me this. Give me this. This is mine now. Shields up.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
What the... Hang on, Bryn.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Back up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go. Now. Up ahead! Clean!
Oh no.
Ah!
I'm fine. Keep moving.
She got touched by the poison. Title screen? Kind of forget if this game is supposed to have, like, any town building or base building or anything like that. I feel like there should be a name for this art style. Because there's a lot of games that use it, and there's even some, you know, anime series that use it, but I don't know the proper name for it, if there is one.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
I need to hear that voice again.
All my life, if I wasn't dreaming about becoming a point, I was working towards it. To do it alongside a renowned Weaver band, it's a chance to make history.
That's the spirit.
Exactly.
No, this goes back to something we were talking about last night we were talking about voice acting in video games, on how a lot of games tend to use the same people. And so I'm always listening for new voices. So like in this group right here, I think I recognize 2 of the voices, but I'm not 100% sure yet. It's definitely, well, okay, I'll end with that, so.
When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all Weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, Weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, Weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
And break. Day 1, afternoon. Thanks. So we have health, weapon power, armor, heat resist, cold resist, and weight. So the game is going to use a weight system of some type. We can pet the animals. That's always good. That's a very nice touch. You don't see that a lot. That's why I backed. Okay, interesting. When I approach the NPC, they stand up to talk to me. It's a nice touch. Change equipment. Okay. Okay. So it looks like we've got head, chest, arms, hands. Okay. Two-handers. Okay, so you can go. So there are different weapons. It's going to be interesting to see what all the different weapons are in the game. Okay, okay, okay.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
You must be devastated that your wing is holding you back.
I can't deny that my heart breaks at the prospect of being stuck behind the scry. But knowing I've found the right replacement helps. Besides, this wing won't keep me down for long. I'll be back out there soon enough.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Yep, let's go exploring.
So this is a loom gate. It's taller than I expected.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Oh, imagine being able to travel leagues instantly. If only it were working.
There's no sign of damage. It just seems inert.
Yep, just need some magic.
Deactivated, perhaps? Or simply lacking the energy such a powerful enchantment would need.
You'd know better than any of us. If we could get it working, though.
Oh, the possibilities. All the places we could go. Oh, to hold the hand of my most darling wife as we whisked around the Enclave. Metaphorically, of course. The loom gates famously moved people one at a time. Too dangerous otherwise, I imagine.
You're cute together. It's great to see a couple that shares such a love of their work with one another.
Who could have it any other way?
After being together for 7 years, we're bound to have something in common.
Come, my love. There must be something in the archives.
What else we got around here? Is there anything down over here? I think it wants me to go the other direction, so... Can I use my powers here? No. Okay. Codec fragments increases my attunement to locations around the Enclave. Okay. Really nice, just basic music. I actually like it a lot. So what was this?
The scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Hold on, I was just looking to see if you guys are vendors. Crafts. Crafting new arms and armor at the smithy. All right. Okay. Got it. Sword and shield, bows, armor. Okay. So I wonder if the game is more crafting heavy versus loot heavy? You mean turn that down, JT? I was actually thinking of that. Whoops. I'm assuming that's under I think that's effects, probably. Let me turn that up. Because, yeah, I felt like the noise was a tad loud.
Sev, how are you holding up?
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures. Also, left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
Hey, at least Sola did half your unpacking. No sprained back muscles for you.
True, no back pain. In a few days, I might die from a creature attack. But at least I'll leave a corpse with good posture.
Sev.
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
That is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Of course. I'm here for you, Sev.
Sure.
Okay, let's figure out where we're going. Let's see here. This way. Wonder how big the game map is. It's one of them Nubian guard things. Jalen's asking how the weather is. I think I woke up and it was -17. That's like the actual temperature, not the wind chill. And then by the end of the day, it was like plus 11, maybe?
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Bryn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
So she updates her maps, she enters each region, press this to open up the map. Okay, okay. Fair enough. It's basically a fog of war system, that's fine.
That's the edge of how far I can push the scry. It'd be like in the Vale's shadow all over again.
So what's that mean? Am I gonna die if I...
End of the lifeline, Bryn.
Oh, okay. So this could be just a demo thing where they're trying to limit the play area. all icy. So wait, just for science here, we have my ice block. Can I then grab my ice block? Oh, I can. Look at that. So I can make an ice block and then throw it. That flower looked a little different. Thought I might be able to pick it or something, but not quite. I don't need no ladder. Wait, come back. See that? Maybe we're gonna find some secret up here. See, look at that. We found a chest. Ooh, what is this? I feel like I need a pickaxe or something, maybe? Can I, like, pick it up and... Oh, no, it's too heavy for me. I'm slowly damaging it. I need some iron ore. Come on. I can't, like, freeze it and then break it, can I? Probably not. No, I think all the damage I'm doing there... Oh, wait a minute. Now that I have it frozen, can I pick it up? Oh, interesting. Foes who die while on fire or frozen have a higher chance... Oh, I broke it. Cool. Have a higher chance of, like, dropping better loot. What's going on over here? Oh, wow. That's like some rare stuff, I think. It's actually star rated. I think we found the rare materials, chat. Yeah, it's like a level 3 resources. I'm gonna, like, burn through my entire inventory before we even get anywhere. Should probably follow the, Is there fall damage? Let's science this. There is, but that wasn't that much. Good to know, though. Is this like regular stone? Oh, it is, I think. Oh yeah, if I charge it, I do way more damage. Oh, okay. So how about this wood here? Does this turn into, like, fiber or anything? No? Okay. Gotta figure it all out, chat. Mushrooms?
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Whoa.
Arcs were supposed to be used
Ow.
for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Red iron. That's not a good noise.
Fresh water, in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Or we could just freeze this. Ow, ow. The hide is like frozen in my ice there. Trying to see if I can like freeze this water. Looks like I'm kind of doing it.
Hydra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
There's a sword and a shield right here. Good, I need more healing potions. My inventory is full. Oh, those things float. All right. Let's go back to the map here for a second. So the bad guy way over there.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
Why, are you gonna use that guy as a guinea pig? What's this building over here? I was hearing like a weird, like, humming noise. Well, we're getting lots of healing.
Hydra's Lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
Whoa. Whoa. We got invisible creatures here. I need the brown linen. I gotta like destroy my own ice to... Oh, I think my inventory's full, so I can't pick it up. Never mind. Oh, I see you. One thing, just double check here. Oh, I guess I don't have like a mouse cursor on this screen. Yeah, hopefully they add, or we get like a quick travel option. Broke free of my ice, huh? This guy's still stuck. Another piece of feedback that I would have for this is I'm kind of going back and forth on this a little bit, but I feel like I shouldn't be taking damage from my own spells. Like if I'm putting ice down, I shouldn't take damage from my own ice. This is very cold in there. Like, I can't even go in there. JT says, yeah, or a lot less damage. I mean, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to do, like, the whole element thing. But it's like, I'm laying down ice to try and trap those creatures, but as I go in to attack them, I'm then taking damage. So... Hi, guys. Ow. Ow. This is where we die. Kind of working my way back. Oh, there's the collapsed mine. Because the quest was... Yeah, or the double quest. Look for the Great Ark near the collapsed mine, and then the second loom gate at Feller's Arch, which was where I was. But I feel like I want to head back to clear my inventory. Guess I didn't really notice if there was a bank or anything. Or maybe the demo doesn't even have a bank. I don't know. We can go back and take a look. Oh, are these tents here? Oh, I think this is my tent. Maybe.
Your tent. Might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on expeditions.
I do like gallivanting.
It's perfect.
Don't know about perfect. I could have done a better job if we didn't lose half our supplies when we passed through the Veil.
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aaron's band. Half the time I was lucky if I didn't sleep on dirt.
Huh. That's... unfortunate. I'll leave you to get settled.
What do we have up here? Forge resources, tanning resources, woven resources. So, wait, did that clear my inventory then? Oh, it did, I think. Hold on. Let me get away from that for a second. Okay, so when I clicked on this thing, it auto-transferred all the items, apparently. I think that's what happened. Yeah, I want to go back to the forge.
I wonder how this ark managed to get us through the Veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find another ark that could help us escape?
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow. As Aurea said, the arcs never left the Enclave, yet this one did.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we want to find answers.
Shouldn't we be trying to find a way out of here?
Focus on one thing at a time. That's all we can do.
What is there to focus on except that we're stuck inside a magical bubble for all eternity?
Stop being so negative. Alright, can I make anything new? Wait. Oh, okay. So we're saying, like, okay, let's craft a new chess piece. Actually, can I craft... Okay, so let's craft a new chess piece. And then you need 4 different kinds of resources. And then we get to kind of choose what we want based on stats. This does have a lot of cold resist on it. I think I'd rather take the armor. So let's do... Wait, how do I... Oh, wait, can I not do that? Oh, this is grayed out for some reason. So I have to choose one of these. Either the cold or the... No, I guess I'll take that. It's fine. And we'll add that. Alright, let's see here. Let's add that. Woven resource. Let's add that. And then craft a new chess piece. Oh, it colors too. Cool. Select design. So I'm just curious, like, how much better is that than the one that I just... Oh, wait. There was somebody else that I had to go to. Hold on. Who was the, Somebody else here was, like, the inventory person, I thought. Who was that? Or was it a cart or something? I'm trying to remember where I saw that. Oh, yeah, here we go. It was you. So everything you craft just ends up here. This is still a level 1, apparently. Yeah, stats on it are definitely better. Alright, we can head back out and see if I can find where we need to go. So, Scobie, how many hours did you put into that other demo last night? Hey, leave me alone. All right, you. I think we'll just keep going all the way to the north. Invisible guys. Okay, we're almost there. I like how I just freeze their heads and then just beat them up. Am I still going the right way? Nope, I saw you. Need to head more like north. Got one. Are you stuck over here? Wow, that really weighed him down. Hey, we got a 3-star. I'm surprised that you're able to do this much damage to me when you've got like a bunch of ice on you. So I'm looking for a loom gate. What's this say? Hello? What is that? Oh, a healing potion. No, don't climb the door. Designs for crafting have a glow and audio indicator. Hey, I think we found it.
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone.
So do you want me to move this stuff or not? What are we doing? Wait, I'll just get it out of here anyway. Hold on. Sorry, some of this is too heavy for me.
With the debris gone, this loom gate doesn't appear to be in poor shape at all. Time to check out the Great Ark.
So the Ark is going to be south and kind of to the east. I feel like another thing that I would need to suggest for this game is two things with inventory. One, I feel like there shouldn't be any locked inventory slots, and two, you need to double the size of the inventory. Because people love collecting things, and they could spend a lot of time, especially early on, collecting things. And if they're having to constantly go back to base to empty their inventory, that's gonna not be the greatest thing ever. There's a big robot.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
Don't worry. First, okay, hold on. Hold on. We gotta just make sure it doesn't move. Docking clamps. Docking clamps on the feet here. Ice her down. Make sure it's not going anywhere.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the loom gate, at least. 2 Enclave constructs. Neither of them functional. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the Wisp working.
The Wisp?
Watch as Wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
Oh, okay.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
Also to the chest. Whoops.
that should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
It's an old cart in here. Wait, is this all blue wood? If so, I want it. How do I drop stuff out of my inventory? Oh yeah, this is good stuff. Yep. Alright, hold on, time out. Crap, what do I want to get rid of? Think I can ditch that.
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loom Gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
With the Loom Gate active, we could expand our search of the Enclave. Who knows what we might find?
The potential for discovery is endless.
Agreed. So, how do we repair a Loom Gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the Loom Gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the Ark? There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
Great foresight in removing the debris from the Loom Gate's platform. We've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Happy to be one step ahead.
Everyone's got a part to play in this.
The journal, okay. Yeah, I want to see what we're going to do to this forge here. Okay. We got day-night changes. We're talking about weather a little bit. Oh, hold on.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself. you made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have, and frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
Thanks.
I'd love that.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
I'm definitely curious to dive a little bit deeper into that particular system. But I want to go over here. Oh, that's like a different type of armor, which I can't... Oh, that's that new recipe that I picked up. Okay, cool.
You've been busy.
It's a work in progress. Taking stock and all. We lost a lot of gear running for our lives. Speaking of, are you doing okay?
I'm fine. We all got through it safe. And in the process, we did the impossible. We breached the veil of the Enclave. Land of mystery and danger. I can't wait to get out there.
Treasures and glory, huh?
Absolutely.
And bards singing our names.
Then I'd best make sure you stay safe enough to tell the tale. Oh, and listen. We've got your back, okay? All of us. Right now, we need to focus on getting our feet back under us. And you need to get the lay of the land while we do.
So repurpose resources into supplies for the camp. Who do I gotta turn those? I mean, I got a ton of supplies. I've already been doing that. Here we go. Can I do these commons, like these irons? Okay, there we go.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly care better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
I mean, I could always use more pouches.
I know our band has made the most of what we've got so far, but who wouldn't like a fresh coat of paint? This is a great idea. You can count on me.
Thanks, Bren.
So use the supplies to upgrade a station in the camp. All right, let's go to the forge. Or is that not how that works? Oh, I gotta keep talking with her. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Bryn.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me, we'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
Just try to remember, it's not the end of the world if you take a break. Someone will step in to help lighten your load.
It doesn't always feel like the others realize how much needs to get done.
Then tell them. Like how you told me we needed supplies. I stepped in to help, didn't I?
You did. I see your point.
The others will do the same.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but... this was nice.
Remember that you can change your tracked quests. Okay, so let's check out this forge now. So what did that do for me? Let's see.
I knew we'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit, laddie. Okay, reforging. So that's going to be a +4 on weapon power. So we'll add that. We'll go to iron. That, wow, +13 on that one steel that I... Oh, I can't add that one. Never mind. Soft wood. And... we'll do the 1-in-1. We'll do the reforge.
There you go. Not just good as new. Better.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type.
Just the best.
Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got in the caravan. Once you have everything you need, we'll forge the patch here.
You want to know, chat, what this system kind of reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of Darkest Dungeon 1 a little bit. With the way that you're like upgrading like the different like pieces of the town and stuff like that. So as we're getting pretty close to the end here, just to kind of give my early thoughts on this, and again for those who just jumped in, you know, this is essentially this is a demo build. This is very early on. You know, hard to. But, you know, this is basically just giving a glimpse of what this game is going to be. You know, they are gonna probably be adding more stuff and fixing stuff and, you know, fixing bugs and all that fun stuff. So I'll say that I think the game looks nice. I really like all the voice acting. The characters seem really interesting. This has definitely so far been a very story-driven RPG. Lot of lore and dialogue. Be interesting to see if it keeps up that pace throughout the entire game, or sometimes games like
So
the
look,
first
this plan to
the first
repurpose
couple
characters
hours
to
will
fix
go
the
very, very
linkage
heavy into the
really
dialogue as it's trying to build the world and all that
Sounds
fun
like
stuff, and then
I only have to
afterwards
design.
it backs off a little bit.
You did more than help. You practically finished it.
Is this demo open
What
to
is
play?
this?
Yes,
Competition
yes it is.
quality? You're both brilliant, just like this design.
I can agree with that.
But yeah, it's definitely got a lot of like very interesting things going for it. And early on, I was saying like, oh, I wish the game had this and that, and I think some of that stuff just simply comes later, and I was just, for whatever reason, was just used to having it. Maybe earlier on. I do like the climbing system. And, you know, some people in chat pointed out, like, oh, the climbing system is based on, you know, Zelda or whatever. Can I just climb? Oh, I can't climb this tree, though. Well, kind of I can. But yeah, I would say that the main takeaway that I've got from this today is, if the world looks interesting to you, if the, like, 2 hours of story that we've done, if that looks interesting to you, and you know, that sort of thing, definitely keep an eye on this. And of course, if this looks interesting, make sure you wishlist it on Steam. It really helps out the developers. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the YouTube VOD right there. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.